All right, so good morning and welcome to Breaking On this morning. Of course, I'm Stephen Reese. We're here until 8 o'clock. It is Friday morning. We're at the end of a week where the election date was announced, and I would expect that after this weekend, the fireworks will start to occur. All right? But for now, we are going to take a look inside of the Newsday, as well as get your thoughts on Prime Minister Stuart Young and what he said about the Forex problem. Get your thoughts on that. And then, of course, I was out at Edinburgh 500 yesterday, at 500 grounds, passed through there for a little while. And, boy, they had a little football tournament, boy, chef, boy. I lied. It was refreshing. Yeah. It reminded me when I used to go to school and kick ball and them kind of thing. Yeah, boy. I tell you about what the youths are never saying, boy, Stefan, do even. You know, you can't go and run with them. Nah, boy, they go pull out your tongue, they go be it, boy. You know what I mean? But, yeah, boy, when you was in school and thing, boy, you know what I mean? You really, look, the beauty of growing up, you know, it's unfortunate that a lot of young men do understand the beauty of growing up, boy. You understand what I'm saying? It was really, it was refreshing. It was refreshing to get away from, you know, all the politics and election talk and all the, you know, and we have a little feature there, run for at the end of the hour. But, yeah, man, it was a good vibes. And interestingly enough, well, I'll give you all the story, but Holy Faith Convent in Couva is the one that threw it, as part of an SBA. So I'll give all you a little insight into that as we move along. But yeah, man. But the 500 grounds in Edinburgh, boy. Oh God, our grounds need some book, boy. Yeah, now I go on there with my suede Puma, my black and white suede Puma. I come back with a brown shoe, yes. Oh God, boy. That is dust. And I think they have a big football tournament going on in Edinburgh 500 too right now. Maggie was trying to organize the organizer of the tournament, the football tournament that's going on up in there. And unfortunately, I didn't bounce him up. And when I left, it's then I see, because I was recording all the time on my phone, and then I saw the missed call from Maggie. Apparently, I tell the guy to come and check me now, but I'll have him on for an interview on that tournament, man. Because I always wanted to, remember, I always tell Ole, I wanted to really, you know, bring sports, a little more sports into the program and that kind of thing now, you know. And of course, we are on Stefan Run, where one of the reasons why we give the prize money that we give is because we're trying to encourage youths into sport. So when we go out, when I go out there and I see youths kicking ball and they're out there having a good time, and, you know, they could have been doing 100 other things. You understand what I'm saying? But they're out there and they're doing something positive now. You know what I mean? And that's what we try to encourage. But we had to get money. We had to get money invested into the sports. All right? And this current administration has done nothing to enhance sport. All right. So I'll tell you what. With that, inside the news this morning, very quickly, Monilal says change Prime Minister pension laws. But it'd be very interesting if the UNC wins the election, if they're going to change it. Right? It's easy. I mean, plenty of people like to say things when they're in opposition, you know, but then when they reach in government, it's a different thing, you know. But we'll see. PM as debate continues on to the 3-year-old CIC incident. Sorry to every bullied child. So what I understand from that story is that because I was reading a Wired 868 article where one of the students at the time spoke, and what they were saying is that, you know, they read the Trinidad Express article and got it totally wrong. You understand? That it wasn't the Prime Minister that was the victim of being bullied, it was that he was the bully himself. And that the guy who eventually hit him with the bat or whatever the case might be had had enough. Right? So, boy, you know, But it's politics, it's spin, and you have to defend yourself, so defend himself he shall. PM Young invites Carter Center to TT polls. Election bell brings citizens to renew identification cards. You know, I do have my ID card. I don't go and see about it, yeah. I lost my ID card some years ago, but I'm a driver's permit, I'm a passport. So I didn't have no need for my ID card. But in 2022, just before my father died, he needed to renew his ID card, and I carried him to renew it. And he get through in 2 weeks. Because, well, he didn't lose his now. I went in and submit all the documents, and then, boy, you know, in my schedule, I forget to pass and pick it up, right? And like a year and something had passed. And I went and I popped in, like sometime last year, telling myself, well, the ID card sit down there waiting on me now, because when I go on there, like whoever was handling it for me, like they're not there again, they retired and they couldn't, and I had to go back and submit the documents, and they tell me to bring back, go and swear affidavit again, and come back into them and they'll organize it. But I just didn't get the time to run around and do that, you know. You know, it's just something that you have your driver's permit now. So that is a form of identification. You have your passport, that is a form of identification. So it's just something that it's not required on a daily basis now. I go in the bank or I go anywhere, I pull out my permit. You understand? And it's just something that, you know. Yeah, Munilal says change PM pension laws. Incumbent Urupuch East MP Dr. Rudal Munilal is calling on the UNC's lawyers to do their research on changing the law that gives a Prime Minister who has demitted office a pension equivalent of 1 month's salary for the rest of their lives, regardless of how long they served in that position. I think that needs to be reviewed, and the taxpayers' money needs to be protected. 3 killed by police in shootout in Tunapuna. New SSA director appointed. Young says, Rowley not holding my hand. And there's a picture of 2 of them holding hands. You see all the wicked boy. They have a picture of 2 of them holding hands, and the headline is Young saying, Rowley not holding my hand. Nice touch arm this day. Appeal court gives advice to lawyers drafting wills. Young says efforts are ongoing to save the dragon. Good luck with that. NIB workers want new finance minister's help in wage dispute. Good luck with that. Despite rumors of being ousted in Mayaro, Paris said, I'm sticking with UNC. You see, and that, you know, that's what we're saying. It is healthy to have discourse and disagreements in your ranks, in your party, in your family, amongst your friends. If at times you do not have a difference of opinion, then something is wrong. Even a couple who love each other to the death does argue, right? Because it has something that pop up and they have a difference of opinion on it, and it creates a little argument, right? But it's healthy. That's why I always say when people talking about, oh, they always hearing the dirty laundry in public. I rather the people who airing the dirty laundry in public than the ones who hiding it behind closed doors. Because I don't know what the hell going on behind closed doors. But at least I could say, all right, I see what's going on over here. All right, let me put my popcorn in the microwave. You understand? Let me take it in. No, but I'm serious. At least everything is out in the open. You know what I mean? Nothing is hidden. You know? PM Young swaps suit for sneakers in Tunapuna Power Walk. West says, why aren't cops wearing body cams? Police killings up by 133% in 2025. 133%. Cops find drugs, guns, ammo in Claxton Bay Mangrove. And those are some of the headlines in the paper this morning. All right, we will stick a pin right there. You know, saying sorry to every bullied child doesn't really, it don't help the situation. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you are going to be judged on when you said sorry to every bullied child. And the fact of the matter is you're saying sorry to every bullied child after the incident at CIC come out. We had, when I was in Miami, and I spoke about that earlier this week, we had a child that committed suicide because the child was being bullied. I didn't hear a sorry for every bullied child then. And this is the moral grounds that I stand on. Don't say things because it's convenient to say it, or when it's convenient to say it. If that is truly your position, then there is no specific time to say it. I have spoken about bullying on this program over and over. Every time it comes up, we talk about it. I don't like it. You understand? And one could argue that the former Prime Minister, the one that just stepped down, was one of the biggest bullies of all. And nobody had a problem serving for him, or serving under him. But now when these stories pop up, and now you're coming to make the statement, it's not genuine. It's not going to come across as being genuine, because you had umpteen incidents in Trinidad and Tobago that opened the door to come out and speak out on it. You understand? And even bring this incident to the fore. But it was hidden until now. You understand what I'm saying? We're good. Anyway, Olive's House. Introducing Olive's House Senior Care Facility located in the serene Sangre Chiquito area of Sangre Grande at Rosie Latchman Avenue, Eastern Main Road, James Smart Village. Olive's House is beautifully situated with that spacious main area, full living and dining rooms, fully equipped medical wards, as well as assisted living quarters, inclusive of all required amenities. Designed to offer comfort, freedom of movement, and support to your loved ones in their senior years, Olive's House is operated 24/7 by a staff of professional qualified geriatric personnel with hot meals prepared daily according to specified dietary requirements. Now, the service is always warm and friendly, as all clients are treated with the respect and dignity that their years demand. Find out more about the services offered by contacting Olive's House Senior Care Facility on 232-6367, 291-7919, or 3744-165. You can also find them on Facebook and Instagram. Also, Chef Shiraz is with us this morning, and Chef is whipping up a nice breakfast there, man. And do not forget that the bartending and mixology course starts on the 3rd of April. The baking and pastry course starts on the 5th of April. And on the 26th of April, you have the start of the Creative International Cuisine, the Certificate in Culinary Arts program, and the cake decorating. All of that starts on the 26th of April. Payment plan is available and job opportunities as well. So for more information, you can call or WhatsApp Chef on 3724639 or 7375097. Make sure and give him a call today and get registered today. Stop waiting. When we're talking about security, securing your home, securing your space, securing what matters most, we're talking about Flow. That's right, and armor security powered by Flow. No matter the space or the budget, your home deserves more than just security. It deserves armor security powered by Flow in partnership with All Pro, a home security solution that protects what matters most for just $4 a day. All right? Cuatro dineros, all right? Per Dios. All right, visit Flow in store or online at discoverflow.co for details. And Flow, bringing security home. And do not forget Run, Stefan Run. We had to postpone it, and we had to move it to May 25th. So May 25th, Run, Stefan Run is on at QRC 6 a.m. I'm urging people, forget the fact that you have an extra month. Operate like if it was still the normal date, and we had to postpone it for those of you who missed it because the election date is the 28th of April. QRC is a polling station. The EBC takes control of polling stations 2 days before the election. Therefore, we will not be able to use QRC. And I have a terrific relationship with QRC. It's a terrific venue. I don't want to change the venue, and we decided to change the date. Unfortunately, the next available date is the 25th of May. So we're moving it to the 25th of May. Get registered as early as possible still, please. All right, I have some good news. T-shirts will be given out. So you're getting breakfast, T-shirt, medal. You're getting the works for $200. I don't know what I want again now. The highest payout in for any 5K in Trinidad and Tobago, and probably the rest of the Caribbean. All right? And I tell you what, this is part of encouraging youth into sport. Last year we had a young lady, ran second. She's 11 years old. She's 12 years old this year. I look forward to great things from Shania Moore. I hope that you are fit and ready to go. You have an extra month to prepare, so use it wisely. The same goes for all the runners. Big up Samantha Shukla, Nicholas Romani, Tafarai Waldron, and everybody that participates. I want to encourage youths into sport. That is why we pay that kind of money, because they need incentive to get into sport, to take them off the block, to take them out of the gangs, to take them out of, negative situations. Give them a nice payday and give them an incentive and they will come. But outside of that, we have the 2 charities that we are targeting. We're going to give to the Autistic Society of Trinidad and Tobago, and we're going to give to the Couva Children Crisis Center. So for all of you who view this program, whether you are competitive or not, come out and support. It's just $200. You're going to get a nice breakfast, some courtesy Chef, some courtesy Sun Plaza. All right? And I tell you what, it's going to be a terrific morning. And now that we have to push it back to the 25th of May, I truly believe that God has guided me into that position, and that it's going to be greater than I could ever have expected it to be. So come out, get registered early. The earlier you get registered is the earlier we can distribute. Yeah? So that we don't have to, we avoid the last minute hustle and bustle of coming to collect your package and that kind of thing. Now we can extend it over a week period where we say, this week, this entire week is collection. And you come up and you collect your package. All right? So make sure and register early at trinbagoevents.com. You have any problems registering there, call 482-5531. That is 482-5531. That is Aaron. And for those of you who are interested in making a contribution towards the cause or sponsoring something, you could call 345-3380. That is 345-3380. That is Avion. Avion will hook you up. All right? And if you need more information on the run as well. But come out and support on May 25th. And we're capping it at 800 people. They are not going past that. All right? Chef is in the building with us. Chef has breakfast. He's preparing. We are 20 minutes past your 6 o'clock. Let me just say a quick good morning to Chef. Chef, what's going on, Chefos?
Show.
Yes, yes.
In the Caribbean, in the country, and to the wider world, and everybody on social media, YouTube, Facebook. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah, alive. Good morning. Yeah.
Good man. So we continue with breakfast, man. Nice healthy breakfast, man. Good to
nice
go.
One.
So we're doing a little frittata.
A frittata.
Frittata is an egg dish, a nice breakfast or brunch, or you can have it for breakfast, brunch, or dinner as well.
Okay.
So we do it is whatever ends you have remaining in the refrigerator. Like
so we getting leftovers this morning?
And this is not the leftover part.
All right, brother man, no problem. We get leftovers, fellas. But the nice name, the culinary name for leftovers is frittata. Yeah, we getting a frittata. I say some kind of fancy thing. The man say, wherever you are left over in the fridge, you know. Aye, no problem, chef. Do your thing.
So we had some, we have onions, we have pimentos sliced up, we have bell peppers, we have some nice turkey sausages.
Okay.
Toss it all up together, season it up nice. We have some eggs, we're using a dozen eggs. Yeah, a dozen eggs we're using this morning. And we mix that together. Now, normally, this will finish in the oven. You know, but we're not going to finish in the oven today. The oven break down. So we're going to do it.
So we're doing it
on these two, right? So it could be nice. This is a nice meal. Normally, this was a meal itself. When I used to be in the airline catering, this was a first-class breakfast meal as well too.
Okay.
And we're going to serve it with a nice toast cinnamon raisin bread. We're going to drizzle a nice syrup on it. And yes, and we're going to serve it at the side.
All right, nice man.
With a nice blueberry muffin.
All right, lovely.
Right? So that's with breakfast this morning, man.
All right,
nice.
lovely.
We're going nice. We're going nice. We're going first class this morning.
Nice man. So that is breakfast this morning, and we're going to introduce you to Uncle Kylo. Kylo has been trending on TikTok, like it going out of style, boy. I ain't lying. The man get big in the dance, boy. And you know, it trending big time. Anybody is doing the Kylo. And we'll show you what that's about at the top of the hour. We have Mr. Shaq passing through. Mr. Shaq, well, of course, a Calypsonian entertainer, recording artist. And Mr. Shaq, you know, I was wondering where he's been, but he has a track and a music video for it. And we're going to chat with him a little bit and premiere the video this morning on Breaking Dawn. That's a little bit later on this morning. But we'll take a break for now. When we come back, we'll take a listen to what Prime Minister Young had to say about the Forex problem. We'll get your feedback on that. We will take a look at the football with the youths in Edinburgh 500 on 500 grounds. And then, yeah, Uncle Kai and everything else, man. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this. It's Friday morning. It's Breaking Dawn.
The following is a paid political advertisement.
Businesses win with lower taxes. Families win with no property taxes. You will win with dialysis clinics. Families will win when we give them legal firearms to defend their home. And the senior citizens will win of having doctors visit senior citizens in their homes. Our children will win with laptops, textbooks, expanded gate, and scholarships.
When UNC wins, everybody wins.
That was a paid political advertisement.
It's time to secure what matters most. Your family, your home, your peace of mind. Secure them all with Armor Security. Advanced protection starts from just $4 per day. Armor Security, powered by Flow, partnered with All Pro, inspired by you. Visit us in-store or online at discoverflow.co to learn more.
Stop waiting for the perfect time. It's now. At Health and Fitness Gyms, we don't just change bodies, we change lives.
Get me, brought me back to life. Get me, brought me back to life.
Every rep, every drop of sweat brings you closer to your strongest and healthiest self.
Get me, brought me back to life.
No excuses, no limits, just results.
Yeah, I woke alive and no change in my mind, no it had to be God. Yeah, you like your boy and I'm having a hard time. 'Cause I gotta speak it, no cover.
Join us today and take control of your future. Health and Fitness Gyms, where transformation begins.
Looking for unbeatable prices on building material? Well, look no further than Anna Low Price, where saving meets quality. Get half and half gravel for $2,800, 5 bags of cement free, and a pizza. Get red plaster instant for only $1,800 with a free pizza. Don't miss out on our BRC and cement special, Premium Plus, $63 per bag and $22.05 per pallet. Don't miss out on our incredible block. At Analog Price Hardware, we have got everything you need to build your dreams for less. So visit us today and save big.
Brace yourself for the 3rd edition of Jazz and Wine, a soulful musical experience that is more than jazz. On Sunday, April 27th from 4 p.m. featuring the panist known for his dynamic stage presence and passion, Dane Golston and his live band. Master saxophonist Pedro Lazama, captivating violinist Andre Donowa, the powerhouse vocals of Paula Salandi Green, Kevin Humphrey, and local recording artist Nisa. Also center stage, the dynamic musical ensemble Freetown Collective. This event is definitely more than jazz, creating unforgettable memories. Sunday, April 27th at the enchanting Outdoor Garden Theater, Queens Hall, from 4 p.m. Tickets available at Java Nation, Queens Park East, and online at islandetickets.com or call 737-2373 to arrange delivery. Jazz and Wine. Miss it? No way.
On the outside, many of us look healthy, but there could be trouble brewing inside. High levels of bad cholesterol can lead to heart disease, a leading cause of death in Trinidad and Tobago. Reduce your risk with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and Jameson's Omega 369 so you can be in good shape inside and out.
Jameson Omega 369, clinically proven to reduce cholesterol.
Anytime you see this band consistent, we go be the last man standing. From the time we shake up the band, watching people them start to jam, we'll be the last man standing. From the time we reach on the stage, we all mash up everything. Now, everything go mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up. The whole party go mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up. Just call me Mr. Mash Up. Everything I get mash up. When I touch the stage, I make the people put their hands up. Yeah, you know we camera. That is how we.
Lent is here, and the castle is making fasting easy and tasty. With a fresh catch, seasoned local style, and cooked to golden perfection. Try the fish meal, the fish combo, the fish sandwich combo. Want more fish? Well, the royal fish meal is for you. Or maybe you just want our famous fish sandwich. The delicious Lenten specials are hot and waiting for you at your nearest royal castle.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Forget about bucket lists. We want to know what's on your best life list. Vacation, education, renovation, celebration. Live your best life with Island Finance. Visit a branch near you or islandfinancetrinidad.com and live your best life now.
You can depend on Island Finance.
Subject to credit approval and documents verification.
Hey, how are you going, Uncle Harold? Yeah, I ain't shaved because I'm hustling to go out and get me tickets in the presentation college 3-car raffle. Me not no time to shave, you know. I had to make sure and have a ticket so I could have a chance so I could get a vroom vroom. Just right.
Get your tickets now as the draw takes place at the school on April 21st, Easter Monday. Tickets available from teachers, pupils, parents, alumni members. Also, islandetickets.com. JTA supermarkets nationwide. Bellini Drugs, Ateliers by the Park, 519C3 Mall, Sion's Royal Road, Ramsing Sports, Cuba and Chaguanas, Sona Jewelers, Chaguanas and Pinal. All Extra Foods, all Cost Cutter supermarkets, all Police Credit Union branches, in Accessorima and Port of Spain, Disco Mart Tunapuna, Jumbo Foods Barataria, all Kenny Sports Stores, Crosby St. James, Simon's Musical, Board Street, Sinanan Drugs, Sangre Grande, WAC Radio, Mart's Liquor Palace, Diego Martin Main Road,
and all Christina's shoe stores nationwide. For more info, call 752-9758 or 652-2311.
All funds in aid of school upgrade. Presentation call at San Fernando's. Brand new 3-car raffle.
Hey, all you let we go Vincy Mars this year. I don't hear everybody talking about the vibes, the all-inclusive parties, the Juve, the street parade, and the competitions in Pan, Mass, and Calypso. And don't talk about Soca Monarch. It's real bad. And to top it off, Vincy Mass is easy on the pocket, but it's classy and very safe. So all you, let we go Vincy Mass this year is June 27th to July 8th, and we in that.
Book your tickets and accommodations early. For more information, email info@vincymass.vc or find them on IG at Vincy_Mass, on Facebook at Vincy Mass, or log on to www.vincymass.vc.
Let we go Vincy Mass 2025!
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2025 on May 6th. Pure Jazz featuring Mateo Mancuso. On May 8th, Grammy-nominated Jasmine Horn. On May 7th, Kingdom Night, Maverick City Music. Gospel powerhouse Tasha Cobbs Leonard. On May 9th, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer unite. Young Brother, Patrice Roberts, Ricky T, The Story. On May 10th, the world unite for World Beats. Nigeria's Ruga. Joe Duet Feely. Summer Walker. The ultimate celebration on May 11th. Ronald Boo Hinkson. John Legend's soulful voice. Dance under the stars to Earth, Wind and Fire's hits. Purchase tickets at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Ring Talk Financing is offering you 5% on a fixed deposit for 5 years and over with upfront interest. Contact our central office at 238-6716 or our San Fernando office at 242-9944. You don't want to miss this great opportunity. Invest today and watch your investment work for you.
Maruga, Tableland, get ready. Member of Parliament Michelle Benjamin invites you to her 4th annual Spiritual Baptist Liberation Day Thanksgiving service, a celebration of faith, freedom, and culture like no other. Sunday, March 30th, it kicks off from 9:30 a.m. with a vibrant procession from Chance's Superstore on 5th Company Road, Maruga, to the Maruga Multipurpose Youth and Sports Facility for the main service at 1:30 p.m. A day of powerful prayer, uplifting worship, and soul-stirring music. The entire Baptist community's day to celebrate faith, resilience, and liberation with all of Trinidad and Tobago. Don't miss it. Sunday, March 30th will be a glorious and unforgettable celebration with your Member of Parliament, the Honorable Miss Michelle Benjamin, and the Baptist community of Maruga, Tableland. The feature address will be delivered by Opposition Leader Kamala Prasad Bisesa. Enjoy free breakfast and lunch, tokens, fresh harvest, and much more. For more details, call 321-6115 or 720-7933 or see Facebook Michelle Benjamin MP from Maruga, Tableland, and Instagram at MP Michelle Benjamin.
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2025 on May 6th. Pure Jazz featuring Mateo Mancuso. On May 8th, Grammy-nominated Jasmine Horn. On May 7th, Kingdom Night, Maverick City Music. Gospel powerhouse Tasha Cobbs Leonard. On May 9th, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer unite. Young Brother, Patrice Roberts, Ricky T, The Story. On May 10th, the world unite for World Beats. Nigeria's Ruga. Joe Duet Feely. Summer Walker. The ultimate celebration on May 11th. Ronald Boo Hinkson. John Legend's soulful voice. Dance under the stars to Earth, Wind and Fire's hits. Purchase tickets at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
So, welcome back to Breaking Dawn this morning. We are 24 minutes away from the hour of 7 o'clock. And as we return Let me just remind you guys about Eden Heights before we get to the clip with Prime Minister Young and what he said about the Forex issue. But Eden Heights Clinic, one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean, they offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb bagging, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. And they also offer consultation services, including live blood analysis, diabetes, child counseling, heart disease, sport injuries, knee, shoulder, back pain, and more. So get in touch with them today and determine which service is the right choice for you. So visit any one of their 3 locations in Trin City, Chaguanas, or Tobago. You can also give them a call on 640-8985 or 613-7571. And you can WhatsApp them on 493-9196 or email them at edenheightsdistributors@gmail.com. So that's Eden Heights, and big up Dr. Thompson, man. He'll be registering for Run, Stefan Run. Budo. I'm going to smoke you when the time comes. All right. So, Minister Young recently spoke about, Prime Minister Young recently spoke about the Forex problem. This clip is courtesy Guardian Media.
Finance, who is here. I have asked the Minister of Finance, who is here, Senator Vishnu Danbal, our Minister of Finance, to please invite, and I intend to dispatch the necessary correspondence as Prime Minister as well. Next week, Tuesday, at 2:30, I have invited the Central Bank and the Bankers Association of Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm hoping all the CEOs, the Chief Executive Officers of the banks that operate in Trinidad and Tobago, to meet with myself, the Minister of Finance, right here at Whitehall, because I intend to address immediately, and it will happen on Tuesday next week, the issue of foreign exchange and Forex and allocation of Forex as one of the first items on my list of priorities. That meeting will be next week, Tuesday, right here at Whitehall at 2:30 p.m. And I also intend to invite you, the members of the media, to witness the start of that meeting. As I meet with them, I'll then ask, as happens all over the world, that you leave the meeting. And after that meeting, you all will then be told in a transparent manner what it is was the outcome of that meeting. But I intend to raise at that meeting this issue of foreign exchange and how it is that we can address the foreign exchange. The fact is that we have less foreign exchange than we used to. That is the fact of life. However, how do we look at the allocation of the foreign exchange that is available to us amongst our citizens of Trinidad and Tobago? I have asked the...
All right, so we're going to go straight to the phone line, 327-7400. That is 327-7400. Let me get your thoughts on that. And keep your calls short and sweet this morning. Yesterday we took some calls that people went 2.5, 3 minutes, and we could only take 3 and 4 calls in the segment, so keep it short. Morning.
Stefan, good morning.
Yeah, man.
Stefan, this man had to be a joker, Stefan. Understand? Warm to all the other years when all was sitting down there. Whitest Imbut and Rowley, when he was Prime Minister, didn't do that. But you don't want to call the CEOs and the minister. Please, all they're going to all the election don't call. Election don't call. We want all you out. We don't hear what going on. To do what now? To do what now? In this last minute, everybody's struggling. You still can't get no Forex. If you need to fly out in the morning, you have to go and carry your passport, your ticket. Come on, please. Prime Minister, a little press out and go for your bond all year. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Lord. Yeah, morning. We get your thoughts on that.
Quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. What tell you? And I tell you that before?
What's that?
I tell you that the PNM now win the election. 15 years people run the place. They come to fix everything. Right now, he's the first Prime Minister of the PNM since man called Mr. Stuart Young. Wash your hands like Pontius Pilate. I go on.
All right, man, no problem. 327-7400. Lord have mercy. Hey, morning, Digo Central.
Morning, Stefan.
Yeah, man.
Boy, this is when they put Mr. Young picture up in the airport. They go out and put Kobo sweat underneath his name. It will be the shortest stint as Prime Minister in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. Absolute waste. Total failure. He's standing up there and you know when he lying, he'd be blinking plenty. So you had to call him a blinking liar this morning.
Serious?
Waste of time. Yeah. You never notice that? Whenever he talking, he don't blink.
I
When
never.
he's lying, he just blink plenty. Watch it and see. From since COVID, I observed that whenever he talking things that is common sense, normal knowledge, the eyes don't blink. But from the time he started lying, he just blink like if something in the eye. Watch and see.
Okay, I will see. We will see. All right.
From this government now, in a few days, they want to play doing thing like if it's a photo op session or nah man.
All right.
Pack up all the things and get out, man. We want to get them out. Have a
All
good
right.
one, Stefan.
All right.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy your
Cool. You too. Yeah, man. Wow. I mean, when I heard it yesterday, I was like, but wait. You know? Morning.
Except for morning.
Yeah, share your thoughts.
These are opinions on the press conference yesterday.
Well, specifically on Prime Minister Young seeking to address the forex problem. But if there's anything else from the press conference that you want to make mention of, no problem.
The forex issue, in my opinion, is that things in this country, plenty. I myself guilty, right? We buying a lot of foreign things, and I think the governments, didn't really didn't pay mind to the increasing appetite that people in this country have for things outside of here. Now, the issue on the bullying thing. Now, Stefan, if I honest, I telling you, I end up in some little fights in primary school, and I was a little teenager, 13, 14, in school. And if I look back, I might say, well, boy, I get bullied. And if somebody watch me in action trying to do whatever, people say, well, I bully people too. And if that the honest truth, I telling you as it is. Now, not a lot of people will be able to go back in time accurately 30, 40 years ago and litigate on any matter.
Okay.
Now, I really agree that trying to litigate that now could end up mashing all kind of people corn from way back when. And so it's a funny thing to bring up that now. And in the press conference, he was asked about it. He didn't come to talk about that, right?
Okay.
But people asked him about it, he answered, and he said, listen, to go back then is either I might depreciate the person's experience, or I might something to minds, and it's a funny thing to do. To go back in time and see who bully who and that kind of thing. So we have to be careful with that bullying issue, because that's not even an issue to me. We have bigger issues. We talk about elections and this and that. These things, to me, the press shouldn't give any government a pass on an issue like bullying. It have more important issues to deal with.
All right. All right, man. No problem. Thanks a lot. Yeah, man. I don't think we ever heard from that caller, and our first time caller. I don't know that number at all. Hello, good morning. Yeah, morning.
Hey, Stefan.
Yeah,
Good
man.
morning. How are you?
Hi, good. Go ahead.
Stuart, Forex. To
Yeah.
benefit whom? All the Chinese businessmen? Listen, Stuart. You want to get old before your time? It is crime. It is health. It is roads. It is water. What again you want to know? What again? Forex to benefit whom, Stuart? Oh gosh, so with that. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay. All right. 15 minutes away from the hour of 7 o'clock. We're going again. Morning. I'll get your thoughts. Morning.
Yes, hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Go ahead.
The funny thing I seen on the media day yesterday is China is back in the Caribbean region on the stance regarding this thing with Trump now. Very funny. So who have I to see? Let us see. Because on that quarter Chinese, they know like apparently when he really and truly lying, if you look at the video, when he lying, he blinks a lot. And to him, I want him to know, I'll never forget when he locked me out of my country during COVID.
Oh, you were one of the people?
Yeah. I'll never forget those divers and them whose family haven't gotten justice up to this day. I'll never forget none of that. Along with all of the other wickedness that boy, watch now. Stefan, let me
Okay.
come off of this thing, boy.
All right, no problem. All right, so that was one of the people who, yeah, during the pandemic, he was Minister of National Security when nationals wanted to come home and were denied. Hello, good morning. And of course, the divers as well who have not, families have not been compensated. Yeah, morning, go ahead.
Yeah. Morning. Three busy thing. Forex is about supply and demand. The demand is still there, and we have no supply, and there's no way that they can increase the supply. So that is a exercise in futility.
Okay.
Total waste of time. The
All
other
right.
issue is the pensions for ministers and prime ministers should be only quarter of their salary, nothing more than that.
Nothing more than
Whatever
that.
was the final salary, quarter of the amount, because all of us here are subjected to a ceiling of $5,500 alone. So if you're getting NIS and you have a little small thing coming, you can't get more than $1,500 from national pension after you spend your entire life contributing towards the coffers of Trinidad and Tobago. So it's unfair to the rest of the citizens.
Okay.
And the last thing, I still hear talking about the Privy Council and they want to remove the Privy Council. They have not said up to this day that there are unjust rulings from the Privy Council. The Privy Council is based on law, nothing else. If we come to the CCJ, it will not only be based on law, it will also be based on emotions. So we don't want to move the Privy Council. We want to have fair and just, because even the Chief Justice in Trinidad and Tobago and his rulings have been overturned by the Privy Council.
By the Privy
That
Council.
tells you about the bias. It tells you about the bias in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
I say enough.
Agreed.
And Chef, that thing we're talking about, that not stale food, man, that fresh food. The one belly go come out now. Look at that.
All right, man. Yeah, man, cool. Oh, Lord have mercy. I can squeeze one more. Before we take the break, people. Before we take the break. If you're calling already, only hold all your hand. Oh, God. Fire on the PNM, you're just calling. I don't know if you're calling or if the phone going mad or something, but again, some return calls here. Oh, God, I pressed the wrong button. All right, just now. All right, let me take this one finally. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning. Morning.
Stefan, good morning.
Yes, dear. Go ahead.
Stefan, all you're baiting me out and I tell you I need to hibernate and forget about these stupid, crazy people. Listen, you see the bullying that man do and all of that, wherever, I ain't dealing with that.
Right.
What I want my new prime minister to do for me, and if he do that, I vote PNM in the morning. Take the raise a salary he get and go and give it to those dead divers' children. Let him start there. And all the other members of his parliament could follow behind him. Let them form a line. After he, Imber, Hines, and the rest of them come down. And trust me, I would publicly go and vote PNM.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot. All right, now I'm going to hold up there. We're going to press pause. The thing is, you know, I hearing the conversation that he's having there saying that he wants to address the Forex problem. But you've been there for 10 years, right? And this is the fact and the reality, and these are the questions that people will ask. You have been there for 10 years. While the Forex problem has been a problem. Forex has been a problem, right? And during that 10-year period, there has not been any urgency from this current administration to solve that problem, and even some people would say that they have created that problem by shutting down the refinery, because that problem escalated when the refinery was shut down. Now, if you are saying that if we are to believe that you come in to fix the problem and all of a sudden now you have the will to fix the problem, then that means that Keith Rowley was the problem all the time then. So either way, with Rowley as leader of the political party and you as prime minister, if people are to believe that you come in to fix the problem after being there for 10 years under Keith Rowley, Dr. Keith Rowley, if the problem could fix now, because the office holder changed, then that means that Keith Rowley was the obstacle in everybody's way. Would that not be a logical theory, Chef? Right. So it would mean that the problem in dealing with the Forex issue or any issue that the country is facing is specifically surrounds the former Prime Minister. Everything that could not be fixed is Kito's do it. So either he was the obstacle in everybody's way, or just totally incompetent and incapable of dealing with any of the issues at hand. So is that what we're saying? Just saying. So, those are some of the questions that people will ask, and that's the way that some people will see it. And that is the first thing that rang a bell in my head. Well, if you could fix the problem now, then Keith Rowley was the problem then. But that's still the leader of your party, yeah? Anyway, 7 minutes away from the hour of 7 o'clock. And I see that breakfast is ready. And I'll get into that. And we're also going to show you that feature from Edinburgh 500. And we're going to introduce it to Uncle Kylo, man. It's Friday morning. Stay tuned. More breaking down for you after this.
The following is a paid political advertisement.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins, Trinbago wins. Everybody wins, everybody wins. Vote for peace, vote for love, vote for hope, vote for change. When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins, Trinbago wins. Everybody wins.
That was a paid political advertisement.
Why don't we just run away, run away, run away to St. Vincent and the Grenadines via AIA for a holiday? Pack the things, let's go. Come with me right away, right away.
Stop waiting for the perfect time. It's now. At Health and Fitness Gyms, we don't just change bodies, we change lives.
Give me, brought me back to life. Give me, brought me back to life.
Every rep, every drop of sweat brings you closer to your strongest and healthiest self.
Give me, brought me back to life.
No excuses, no limits, just results.
Yeah, I woke alive and no change in my mind, no it had to be God. Yeah, you make your boy and I'm having a hard time. Cause I gotta speak it, no cover.
Join us today and take control of your future. Health and Fitness Gyms, where transformation begins.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
It's time to secure what matters most. Your family, your home, your peace of mind. Secure them all with Armor Security. Advanced protection starts from just $4 per day. Armor Security. Powered by Flow. Partnered with All Pro. Inspired by you. Visit us in-store or online at discoverflow.co to learn more.
Are you stressed and worried by problems? Then meet Priest Santosh Ji. Priest is specialized in palm, face, photo, date of birth reading, and gives solutions to problems in marriage, relationship, love, business, job, health, and removes all black magic, negativity, bad luck permanently, and gives good luck and lifelong protection. Then call Priest Santosh Ji 384-3844. That's 384-3844.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Lisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Lisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Lisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Lisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
Do you need tires? My name is Dale Ali from Anand Low Price Industrial Tires. We are located at South Haven Mall in DB. Feel free to visit our showroom. We here at Anand Low Price Industrial Tires are proud to bring Step Rising, Gremax and Duron to the Caribbean market. Step Rising and Gremax are our truck line of tires. Duron, our luxury sedans and SUV. All our tires have ISO, Sonicap, SIN and Euro Highway certification. Come on down to Anand Low Price Industrial Tires at South Haven Mall in DB, where we carry a large stock and a wide variety of all the different sizes. Feel free to contact us at 292-0434 or 366-4783.
Consult Vedic astrologer Tulasi Prasad, who offers profound insights into an individual's life path and astrology journey in Trinidad and Tobago. Master can guide you with astrology and horoscope readings, love spell casting, family disputes, marriage problems, health problems, job and business problems. Master also is experienced in effective black magic removal remedies, negative energy removal remedies, reuniting loved ones and many more. To get Master's guidance, call us now.
At +1 868 398 7547, located in Trinidad and Tobago.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerators parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street at Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Do you need tires? My name is Dale Ali from Anand Low Price Industrial Tires. We are located at South Haven Mall in DB. Feel free to visit our showroom. We here at Annan Low Price Industrial Tires are proud to bring Step Rising, Gremax and Duron to the Caribbean market. Step Rising and Gremax are our truck line of tires. Duron, our luxury sedans and SUV. All our tires have ISO, Sonicap, SIN and Euro Highway certification. Come on down to Annan Low Price Industrial Tires at South Haven Mall in DB, where we carry a large stock and a wide variety of all the different sizes. Feel free to contact us at 292-0434 or 366-4783.
Why don't we just run away, run away, run away to St. Vincent and the Grenadines via AIA for a holiday. Pack the things, let's go. Come with me right away.
Maruga, Tableland, get ready. Member of Parliament Michelle Benjamin invites you to her 4th annual Spiritual Baptist Liberation Day Thanksgiving service. A celebration of faith, freedom, and culture like no other. Sunday, March 30th, it kicks off from 9:30 a.m. with a vibrant procession from Chance's Superstore on 5th Company Road, Maruga, to the Maruga Multipurpose Youth and Sport Facility for the main service at 1:30 p.m. A day of powerful prayer, uplifting worship, and soul-stirring music. The entire Baptist community's day to celebrate faith, resilience, and liberation with all of Trinidad and Tobago. Don't miss it. Sunday, March 30th will be a glorious and unforgettable celebration with your Member of Parliament, the Honorable Miss Michelle Benjamin, and the Baptist community of Maruga, Tableland. The feature address will be delivered by Opposition Leader Kamala Prasad Bisesa. Enjoy free breakfast and lunch, tokens, fresh harvest, and much more. For more details, call 321-6115 or 720-7933 or see Facebook Michelle Benjamin MP from Maruga Tableland and Instagram at MP Michelle Benjamin.
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2025 on May 6th. Pure Jazz featuring Mateo Mancuso. On May 8th, Grammy-nominated Jasmine Horn. On May 7th, Kingdom Night, Maverick City Music. Gospel powerhouse Tasha Cobbs Leonard. On May 9th, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer unite. Young Brother, Patrice Roberts, Ricky T, The Story. On May 10th, the world unite for World Beats. Nigeria's Ruga. Joe Duet Feely. Summer Walker. The ultimate celebration on May 11th. Ronald Boo Hinkson. John Legend's soulful voice. Dance under the stars to Earth, Wind and Fire's hits. Purchase tickets at St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival.com.
Whether we are on the road or in a fence, we sure to mash it up. Cause we bring the energy, that's who we be. We party till we jump. Hey, Larry. Yeah, my boy, you ready for this one? I'm ready. Okay, let's go. I see people, plenty people. I see people, VIP people.
Real Talk Financing is offering you 5% on a fixed deposit for 5 years and over with upfront interest. Contact our central office at 238-6716 or our San Fernando office at 242-9944. You don't want to miss this great opportunity. Invest today and watch your investment work for you.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE. That is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
All right, so we're back on Breaking Dawn, 6 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock. And I tell you what, man, we are going to get into to what we have for breakfast and that kind of thing in just a little bit. But before we do that, of course, I want to remind you guys about Open Minds. All right? So Open Minds, imagine a school where your child can achieve academic success and discover new passions, all from the comfort of your home. At Open Minds Education, they offer high-quality online learning for preschool, primary, and high school students, covering the full academic syllabus to keep your child on track. But they don't stop there. With Open Minds, your child can develop skills in music, sign language, jiu-jitsu, gaming, PE, and even movies. It's learning designed to inspire, engage, and empower. So give your child the gift of quality education in a safe, flexible environment that works for your family. Open Minds Education. And enroll today at www.openminds.education. You can also call or WhatsApp them on 388-6635 or 377-6635. Open Minds Education, learning made limitless. And do not forget, Stefan Run is on Sunday, May 25th. Sunday, May 25th. We had to push it to that date, postpone it to that date because of the general election that has been called. But we're coming out in our numbers on the 25th of May. Please get yourselves registered as early as possible. You have 2 months to get registered, eh? 2. You have this month and next month to register for $200, eh? There is no excuse that the viewers of this program could come up with and give me as to why we do have 800 people registered before the start of May. So that we could cap it off and just start to distribute and get ready for the 25th. So that, you know what I mean? Now I could properly plan, I could plan and I could do little, you know. But, you understand? I leave it up to you. I can't force anybody into doing anything. It's you operating on your own time, but I just ask that you register early. So you're going to trinbagoevents.com and register online today. Cash registration, walk-in registration at Synergy TV Studios, 19 Arapita Avenue in Woodbrook, will begin, and I will give already the new date for that because it would have been the 1st of April, but now that we push it back, I may have to reset that date, all right? But I will let you all know the date by Monday. On Monday, I'll let you know that, all right? Any information that you need in terms of registration online, call 482-5531. That is 482-5531. And if you need to get any information about the run or how you could be part of it in terms of promoting a product, promoting your business, things like that, you can call 345-3380. That is Avion. Avion will link you up, all right? But let's get registered. We have 2 charities that we're giving to. It's all about children this year. It is the Autistic Society of Trinidad and Tobago and, of course, the Couva Children Crisis Center. And, you know, April is the month of autism. And I was like, yeah, boy, I finally catch one in the month that it did, you know. And now I had to push it back to me. Yeah, boy, great is the PNM. What I go do? You know what I mean? Great is the PNM. And they shall, you know, and they shall make me reset my date. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's all right, no problem. All right, cool. Is that good vibes? Good spirit still. We're in a good spirit. We keep it a good spirit. Now, I want to introduce you guys. I know, listen, it's Friday morning. We're going to ease things up. We have Mr. Shaq outside. He has a new track that we're gonna chat about in just a little bit and show you the music video, hear the song. But for now, you know, TikTok, social media, trending is all happening, right? And there is a man by the name of Kylo, right? Kylo is his name. And Kylo does these breakfast things, right? And it get real big in the dance right now. Everybody is doing the Kylo, right? I want to play you 2 of his videos just to show you what he does. And this has gone clear, man. When I tell you it's gone clear, and like I say, everybody is hitting this Kylo. You understand? The man trending big time. For an ageable guy who on social media, the man spot on, boy. I'm telling you. Could I get Kylo 1 and 2, please? All take this in and enjoy.
A big shout out to all my fans and followers on TikTok. I have reached in excess of 12,000 followers. Much appreciated. Breakfast today, barbecue chicken, we have noodles, fried rice with vegetables, coffee to wash it down, we have 2 tamarind ball, and a guava fudge on the side. Let's see how this goes. Going on good, going on good. It's nice. Good food, good food. My favorite is the fudge. You have to try it. Sweet and nice. More coffee. Going down good, going down good. Good food, good food. A nice and simple breakfast this morning. We have grits with cheese, cuchilla, chow chow, and tomato salsa. Coffee to wash it down. And we have cream cookies and a butternut on the side. Okay, here goes. Going on good, going on good. Good food, good food. Coffee to wash it down. Nice. Well, the butternut is mine. Crunchy, sweet and nice. More coffee. Going on good, going on good. Good food, good food.
Yes, people. So, we have our Chef Shiraz champion breakfast this morning. We have egg with cheese, pimentos, onion, and sausage. We have cinnamon raisin bread with some maple syrup, just a drizzle. And we have a blueberry muffin on the side. Let me see what's going on. Good food, good food. Going down good, going down good. Water to wash it down. Have you tasty cinnamon raisin bread with the drizzle of maple syrup? Good food, good food. Good food. Going on good. More water to wash it down. And of course, my favorite, the blueberry muffin on the side. Soft and blueberry and nice. I want more water to wash it down. Good food, good food. Going on good, going on good. Kylo's the boss, you know. But you see that blueberry muffin on the side. the man have it, I watch highlight, the man reached over 12,000 followers, right? I mean, my TikTok is probably about 30 something thousand, right? But he reached 12,000. Take into consideration, this is an elderly guy, right? Yeah. Who understands the concept of social media being short videos.
Yes.
Right? And just find one of the most simple things in a breakfast. Listen, the jury out on that last one, you know. You see that cricks with the kuchela and the chow chow? And chef saying that it tastes good.
Yeah. Cricks, cheese, and a little kuchela.
And chow chow, the man having it.
And he put chow chow in it as well too. I just don't have the kuchela. And he put chow chow, so even better. Even better.
But I'm really starting to believe that Uncle Kylo here, right? I mean, who does eat macaroni? I see one with macaroni pie and fried chicken. This is food that left over from the day before. And if that cricks with cheese and the kuchela and the chow chow, that is because he did not have nothing leave over the day before. He had to make up a breakfast that morning. But I see the man eating curry. The man eating things that eat for lunch, boy, for breakfast, boy. I feel like it's leftover food. He go in the fridge, he hot it up, and he do a breakfast thing, and he say, right, breakfast this morning. Yeah, but nevertheless, very entertaining, very simple. The man, watch me, the man has captured the young audience. The man captured everybody. The man real trending. I ain't lying. Big up yourself, Kylo. Big up yourself. But just back to my champion breakfast this morning. Going on good, going on good.
Nice, man.
Good food, good food. Good food, chef. Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy.
Yeah.
Good food, good food, good food.
Sign up, guys. Sign up, guys.
Sign up. Sign up.
All ages, sign up.
Sign up.
Come on,
to make breakfast.
See about your future, man. See about the future.
Sign up. Get your certificate. And come and cook breakfast for Breaking Dawn.
Of course, man.
Right?
You know, that's another incentive we push them, we bring them on, man.
Yeah, man. And we will give you the Breaking Dawn rating of approval. All right?
Nice, man.
Which means nothing in the world of culinary arts, but nevertheless, we will enjoy it. All right, so I was at Edinburgh 500 yesterday, and I just want to highlight the little football tournament that was taking place, put together by the Holy Faith Convent in Cuba. They invited 4 schools, Canupia Government, Cuba East, Cuba West, and Presentation Chaguanas, to have a little round-robin tournament, right? And it was part of an SBA exercise that carried about 30%. But you'll hear about it. Yeah. We interviewed a lovely young lady by the name of Sayan, and had the opportunity to walk through the tents and chat with a few of the the youth men and the footballers. Very entertaining. So take this in, and when we come back, we will probably just take a couple calls before we take a break and get to Mr. Shack. All right? Take it in. Edinburgh 500. Holy Faith Convent. 500 grounds today in Edinburgh, Chaguanas. And we have a little football session taking place here, man. The youths out today. They're kicking some ball. Nice little tournament going on, you know what I mean? And this was all organized by Holy Faith Convent. And I tell you what, man, I think they got 4 schools represented today. Canupia, Cuba East and West, and Presentation Chaguanas. All right, and the vibe's nice, man. We got play going on the field. You understand? I think about 2-3 goals scored already, you know. You understand? The fellas in green. I think they scored about 2-3 goals already. We have some people up in the stands there. You understand? We have a little vendor there selling a little food. And we have the rest of the athletes, the players representing their respective schools chilling out under the tents here, waiting on their turn to play. And that's how the thing going on, man. So we had 500 grounds. Fellas, what school is this? This is Canupia Secondary people. Alright, who's the big player here? Who's the big player here?
I will consider myself as a big player.
You consider yourself the big player. What position do you just play? You play what? You play on the wing? Alright, nice man. How much goal you ever score?
This season, I scored got 2-3.
The father say he does play left bench. Well, he say he's a big player in Kadupia. We don't know. They said that. It's not he. What is this? There's Cuba West. Is Oliver sweating outside us now? Oliver, who's the big player here?
Nobody right now.
Nobody right now? Is Holy Faith Convent here? In Cuba. Nice, man. So these are the ladies here. They're hoping to get full 30% on their for the SPA score. Fellas, what's going on? Morning. What school is this? This Cuba is all in now beat Cuba West. All right. Who's the man was dribbling and scored the goal, boy? It's you. It's you, boy. I see a man. It's you. Yeah. So that the big player on the squad. That's not the big player on the squad. Who's the big player on the squad? I did say he's the big player on the squad. Nice man. But how do you feel about coming out to the event today, man? You know what I mean? Representing for the school and that kind of thing, coming out, sweating, taking a little football and thing. Good experience, good vibes. Yeah, man. Nice, man. Energy TV breaking down, we outside, we just passing through. You know what I mean? See what the vibes like. We think it's a good thing when the youths come together and they engaging in sport and that kind of thing. So, yeah, man, we have to highlight that today.
Hi, I am Science Theophila, Form 6 PE student at Holy Faith Convent, Vancouver. And presently, today is the 20th of March, Thursday. We are at our PEIA football tournament. The schools present are Canupia West, Cuba East Secondary, Cuba West Secondary Presentation College Secondary. The event started at 8 a.m. and it's scheduled to finish at 2 p.m. There are 5 rounds and the winner will receive a championship trophy, gold medals, second place will receive silver medals, and the remaining schools will receive certificates of participation. The MVP award will be awarded a Starbucks gift card, and the most scored by a player will also be awarded a Starbucks gift card. The event is taking place at Edinburgh 500 Recreational Grounds, and at the end all points will be awarded to the teams, and overall we will be marked that goes towards 30% of our overall PE grade. We have a remaining 70% that will be made up of our paper 1 multiple choice and paper 2 structured questions.
Good food.
Oh gosh.
Thought I had more time on that feature there, boy. Alright. But it was good to see the youth men come out, man. The youth part, the first youth part I talked to, he said he's a big player. The part does say he say he does play right wing, the part does say he play left bench. By line there, I don't know if it was in the recording there, but I did ask him, I say, you know, wait, how the vibes like, you know, coming out today, participating in tournament. He said, man, and I think he said, I'm not too sure if it was in the recording just now because he's in there, but he did say, he said, nah, good for the youths to come out and, you know, do something positive and nice now, and keep us out of trouble and so that we ain't idle and that kind of thing now. So, you know, he talk on that level too now. You dig? But like I said, the grounds were, oh God, but our grounds stood my black people, brown boy. You know what I mean? But, and I see like I still have a little, I ain't get back my original color yet, boy. I still in carnival color mode. Yeah, boy, that sun real do it to me, you know. Nah, but it was real good vibes, man. I bring back some good memories, boy. Man. Was good. That tall fella, you see that one in the ring? The tall man? Yeah, he scored about 2 or 3 goals, boy, when I was there. And his hockey post, you know? But he has some potential. All right, let me just take about 3 calls very quickly. I have time for 3, boy? I might only have time for 2, you know. 2 very quick calls before I take the break and we get to Mr. Shaq. Mr. Shaq is here, and we're going to talk to him. All right. 327-7400. I have time to squeeze 2 calls. But big up the Holy Faith Convent School out in Cuba for putting the event together. And it's an SBA project. And what happened, they're going to mark them like on their handling of the tournament and the organization and that kind of thing. It's actually a PE SBA. Yeah, morning.
Quick. Ask Mr. Chef how much eggs he fried for this morning.
How much eggs? All right.
Yeah, how much eggs? All right.
No problem. Chef, how much eggs you put in this thing for me?
A dozen eggs.
Huh?
A dozen eggs.
A dozen?
Yeah, but you could alternate if you want. Depend on the.
This is a dozen eggs I get here?
The entire frittata was made with a dozen eggs.
Or the entire frittata was made with a dozen eggs. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Stefan. Morning,
yeah,
Trinidad
morning.
Tobago.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was in San Augustine last night, and I like how they mash up stuff like a strong. This Prime Minister like a Cricks biscuit. You see, like if it's a Land Rover pass on a yeah, they mash him up like Cricks.
All right.
And after last, will survive. Have a nice day.
Okay, no problem. The man said they mash him up like Cricks in St. Augustine. Yes, but what trouble is this? Let me squeeze one more. Because I got some birdies from yesterday as well to deal with there because I didn't do the birdies yesterday. All right. Yeah. Let me take this final caller here very, very quickly. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Stefan.
Yeah, morning.
Stefan, if I have a record for 30 years or 40 years, and the man said, bring me guilty, he said, bring that boy record and go on the area we live in. They sure. If that ever happen in America, we'll see how many people that come out. You know, go up for the Prime Minister, people saying about the past. You must watch your past. If Stefan is abandoned all the time and he get locked up after 20 years, oh, you're doing crime all the time? I want nice people dumb and stupid into
all right, no problem. All right, people, so with that, I've got to take a break. Do not forget that immediately following the repeat of this program, we have a powerful word from the San Juan Revival Ministries, the Christian Union Church, from Pastor Dave Donation. So make sure and look out for that following the repeat of this program. We're going to take a break this morning. When we come back, we got Mr. Shaq with us, and he has a music video. We'll chat a little bit with him, and we'll get into the video and come back and wrap things up with the birthdays. So stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
The following is a paid political advertisement.
Every day in our country, thousands of us wake up with one purpose: to move our vision forward. You are the backbone of our communities, creating jobs, uplifting neighborhoods, and keeping our economy alive. Under the UNC, thousands of new businesses were born. The UNC believes in providing the opportunities and support to hard-working entrepreneurs who dare to dream. Because when you win, we win.
That was a paid political advertisement.
Hey, how are you going, Uncle Harold? Yeah, I ain't shaved because I'm hustling to go out and get me tickets in the Presentation College 3-car raffle. Me not no time to shave, you know. I had to make sure and have a ticket so I could have a chance so I could get a vroom vroom. Just right.
Get your tickets now as the draw takes place at the school on April 21st, Easter Monday. Tickets available from teachers, pupils, parents, alumni members. Also, islandetickets.com. JTA supermarkets nationwide. The leading drugs, Attorleys by the Park, 519C3 Mall, Sion's Royal Road, Ramsing Sports, Cuba and Chaguanas, Sona Jewelers, Chaguanas and Pinal. All Extra Foods, all Cost Cutter supermarkets, all Police Credit Union branches, in Accessorima and Port of Spain, Disco Mart Tunapuna, Jumbo Foods Barataria, all Kenny Sports Stores, Crosby St. James, Simon's Musical, Board Street, Sinanan Drugs, Sagre Grande, WAC Radio, Mart's Liquor Palace, Diego Martin Main Road,
and all Christina's shoe stores nationwide. For more info, call 752-9758 or 652-2311.
All funds in aid of school upgrade. Presentation call in San Fernando's. Brand new 3-car raffle.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
Stop waiting for the perfect time. It's now. At Health and Fitness Gyms, we don't just change bodies, we change lives.
Brought me back to life. Brought me back to life.
Every rep, every drop of sweat brings you closer to your strongest and healthiest self. No excuses, no limits, just results. Join us today and take control of your future. Health and Fitness Gyms, where transformation begins.
Looking for unbeatable prices on building material? Well, look no further than Anna Low Price, where saving meets quality. Get half and half Bravo for $2,800, 5 bags of cement free, and a pizza. Get red plaster instant for only $1,800 with a free pizza. Don't miss out on our BRC and cement special, Premium Plus, $63 per bag and $22.05 per pallet. Don't miss out on our incredible block. At Anna Price Hardware, we have got everything you need to build your dreams for less. So visit us today and save big.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Forget about bucket lists. We want to know what's on your best life list. Vacation, education, renovation, celebration. Live your best life with Island Finance. Visit a branch near you or islandfinancetrinidad.com and live your best life now.
You can depend on Island Finance.
Subject to credit approval and documents verification.
Introducing Open Minds primary school lessons 100% online. Get quality education from the comfort of your home. Affordable, expert-led online tuition to help your child succeed. Register today. Call or WhatsApp 388-6635 or visit www.openminds.education.
Adventure lives here, where nature inspires every step.
Set sail and explore the wonders of our islands.
Feel the rhythm of our festivals.
Joyful, vibrant, and unforgettable.
Whether you seek adventure
or tranquility, St. Vincent and the Grenadines has it all.
Real Talk Financing is offering you 5% on a fixed deposit for 5 years and over with upfront interest. Contact our central office at 238-6716 or our San Fernando office at 242-9944. You don't want to miss this great opportunity. Invest today and watch your investment work for you.
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2025 on May 6th. Pure Jazz featuring Mateo Mancuso. On May 8th, Grammy-nominated Jasmine Horn. On May 7th, Kingdom Night, Maverick City Music. Gospel powerhouse Tasha Cobbs Leonard. On May 9th, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer unite. Young Brother, Patrice Roberts, Ricky T, The Story. On May 10th, the world unite for World Beats. Nigeria's Ruga. Joe Duet Feely. Summer Walker. The ultimate celebration on May 11th. Ronald Boo Hinkson. John Legend's soulful voice. Dance under the stars to Earth, Wind and Fire's hits. Purchase tickets at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Moruga, Tableland, get ready. Member of Parliament Michelle Benjamin invites you to her 4th annual Spiritual Baptist Liberation Day Thanksgiving service. A celebration of faith, freedom, and culture like no other. Sunday, March 30th, it kicks off from 9:30 a.m. with a vibrant procession from Chance's Superstore on 5th Company Road, Moruga, to the Moruga Multipurpose Youth and Sports Facility for the main service at 1:30 p.m. A day of powerful prayer, uplifting worship, and soul-stirring music. The entire Baptist community's day to celebrate faith, resilience, and liberation with all of Trinidad and Tobago. Don't miss it. Sunday, March 30th will be a glorious and unforgettable celebration with your Member of Parliament, the Honorable Miss Michelle Benjamin, and the Baptist community of Moruga, Tableland. The feature address will be delivered by Opposition Leader Kamala Prasad Bisesa. Enjoy free breakfast and lunch, tokens, fresh harvest, and much more. For more details, call 321-6115 or 720-7933 or see Facebook Michelle Benjamin MP from Moruga, Tableland, and Instagram at MP Michelle Benjamin.
Lent is here, and the castle is making fasting easy and tasty. With a fresh catch, seasoned local style, and cooked to golden perfection. Try the fish meal, the fish combo, the fish sandwich combo. Want more fish? Well, the Royal Fish Meal is for you. Or maybe you just want our famous fish sandwich. The delicious Lenten specials are hot and waiting for you at your nearest Royal Castle.
All right, so we are back on Breaking Dawn this morning, people. And as we return, of course, we got a very talented artist in studio with us, very talented recording artist. And I thought he disappeared from the scene, you know. I said, but where he gone? But then again, when you really check it out, there are plenty men gone missing, eh? Plenty men gone missing. But we got to say good morning to Mr. Shaq. Yeah, Mr. Shaq, what's going on, man? Nice, man. Yeah, so what's going on with you, man?
I've been right.
You was all in the finals in Calypso, Monarch and all kind of thing.
Right. That is part of the reason why I'm here today, doing what I'm doing. As a matter of fact, doing what I'm doing within this period. This is not new, but it is important to do it because I recognize exactly what you talk about. I have been on the scene doing my thing all the time, but here was the problem. In this place called Trinidad and Tobago that we say is the home of Calypso. We say that, right? But many of our people, and I would even venture to say too many of our people, seem to express the interest and the so-called love of Calypso in a very tunnelized way, in a very myopic way, and with a lot of conditionalities.
Okay.
So, plenty of we just love Kaiso when it's carnival. Plenty of we just love Kaiso and Kaisonian when we see them in Skinner Park, when we see them in the Marsh Gras. But the truth of the matter is, Calypso is and should be way more important to us every day in this place that we say is the home of Calypso. So that a man like me who's been doing my work, you see, the thing is, people again, because so much of our artistic expressions and cultural expressions so tied to carnival, when people don't see in the carnival space and more so don't see in the competition space, automatically in their mind, you disappear. or you're not relevant.
Yeah.
Right? But anybody who has really been paying attention to my journey realize that I have been working, because as I say, this is what I'm doing now. Plenty of people want to know, well, Shaq, why are you doing this now? Carnival done.
Yeah, because when you message me and say, have a visualizer video for a new track and take a simple wait.
And
Shaq no carnival
exactly.
Was, you know?
And that is what I have been doing my part to do. And there are one or two other artists who are primarily considered Calypsonians who have been making the effort to do that. And again, conditionalities. Over the last 2 years, we've been seeing this quote-unquote resurgence in the interest in Calypso.
Yes.
But you had to dip down further and examine why. And the reason for that is because a lot of popular soca artists have now been dipping into the well of Calypso to borrow this and borrow that. But we have to be careful of that, because my thing is, while that is positive and we welcome that, plenty times that approach could be because the Kaiso song and the Kaiso finish is the in thing now, right? And if you look too sharp, if for them that doesn't continue to work, they go venture to the next thing. Because plenty times, again, because things so connected to Carnival and so short-lived, people always looking for the thing that buzzing now.
That buzzing now, yeah.
Right? And so there are those of us who have been representing, living, and defending the thing every day. And so I'm saying nothing is wrong with that, but we have to find a little more balance and we have to find a little more sustainability. So hence the reason why this song that we're talking about here, which is Brand New Lover, I released it during the Carnival period. I performed it in the Calypso tents. Right? And the visualizer was even done then. But for me, it was important to make sure that I could find ways to make it relevant and sustain beyond the Carnival.
Beyond the Carnival.
Because me as an artist, and you know this, I have been doing this over the years where I would keep shows outside of the Carnival. I would release and record and release music outside of the Carnival. The problem is, I don't think enough of us as artists doing that. And I mean, there is an element of it that's understandable. Again, a lot of our artistic expressions connected to Carnival. So when Carnival here done, and there's another Carnival in another part of the world, the focus shifts. For the artists, not just for the people, right? Okay. But then it leaves a vacuum here in this space that I keep saying, we say is the home of Calypso. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that is why for me it is important to do this kind of work, and even outside of the performance. And people who following me know that one of the things I do is I in a freelance capacity, I do Calypso writing workshops. Right?
Okay.
In primary schools primarily. I do some secondary schools. I did Williamsville Secondary just the other day. Interesting group of students. They write their own Kaiso. I post it on social media and people were blown away by it.
Right.
The thing about it is, Calypso, as I keep saying at the top of the interview, Calypso is way more important to us. We don't even recognize it. Because Calypso, yes, it is a genre of music that was born here, but it is more than that. Calypso is our very attitude. The way you could stand up this morning and do that piece of Uncle Kylo thing.
Yeah.
And even Uncle Kylo, that is a Calypso attitude where we could find humor and satire and irony in some of the most serious things.
Yeah.
It is a coping mechanism for us as Trinbagonians. It is the filter through which we see the world. Nobody else in the world will see the world like a Trinbagonian, and that is because we have a Kaiso attitude where we could think laterally and see different angles of things. We just take that for granted here in Trinidad. You know, we take that for granted.
That's true, you know. You break that down, here now you break that down, fine, actually, baby, like we used to say long time, you know.
It's the reality.
And you know, you talk about the thing being relevant after the Carnival season as well. And you know, one of the most, look, I know they can't debate me and win me, you know. But every Carnival, you know, I mean, we just hear about the artists getting shut out and this, that, and nobody playing my music and my music this and my music that, right? And I have heard the counter argument to that from some of the people on radio, saying that, well, you had to understand is about 1,000 songs has come out for Carnival, and then you have increased advertising, so we don't have the space that we would normally have to play all the music. And my counter argument to that, well, with the next 950 songs after Carnival. With the next 950 songs after Carnival. If the increased advertising is the problem, where the 950 songs go after Carnival?
Here's the thing for me. in this country, we just expect things to be black or white all the time.
Yeah.
And we don't understand that most of life is about gray, is about nuance, is about perspective and degrees of things. I hear that argument, and that is valid. But the flip side of that is, a lot of the artists who just be pushing to get their music seen and heard during the carnival, and I understand why. There's an energy surrounding carnival that you want to capitalize on, and also the earning potential in carnival is important.
It's important, yeah, as opposed to outside, yeah.
My thing about it is, why very few of them seem to see the opportunity after carnival to start to build your momentum. You have a whole year.
Yeah.
Right? And so I'm saying that while it is a valid argument and a valid perspective, that's a nonsense argument that these program directors and all these people give you. But as the artists, two things. One, we had to try and capitalize on the time outside of that and stop allowing them to put us in that window.
Put you in that pocket,
and also, we have to also stop putting ourselves in the pocket and the box of that radio play thing. Because while it is important and everybody wants it, I'm not saying you shouldn't aspire to that. But the world is so much bigger than that now in terms of opportunities to get yourself heard.
Yeah.
Right? So you had to take a different kind of initiative and take back some of that power from the people who hold in that space.
The power, yeah.
But not enough of us willing to do that. Because here's what's happening. If more of the artists who not getting that lion's share the exposure decide here what's going on, I'm not putting so much of my focus on that, I focus in here. What is going to happen is the same 10, 15 or 20 artists alone go be in that space. The people who listening go eventually get fed up.
Yeah.
It already happening. Right? It's not that they don't love those artists and they don't want to hear those artists, but they also understand that the palette much wider than that. The sensibilities get more wider. So a lot of people now don't rely on the radio for what they want to hear alone. They might. Radio is a habit, you know. People cleaning their house, they listen to the radio. People traveling to work or driving to work, they listen to the radio. Radio is a habit. That is why it is so easy to program people and tell them that what the radio playing is what they want. Right? But people now sensibilities get different. So now a lot of people go into the internet. A lot of people seeking out the things they're not hearing on the radio. And us as artists had to understand and try to capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Right? Now for me, it might be easy to say, no youth's not into Kaiso, which is a myth. But if I continue to allow that misnomer to guide what I do or don't do, how do you think one get out there?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I think it's a give and take, as I say, is nuance, is understanding that two or more things could be true at the same time.
At the same time.
At the same time, while the radio leaves a lot to be desired in many cases, the artists also leaving and the practitioners leaving a lot to be desired too.
All right. Now we got the music video before we run out of time here, wrap up. Brand New Lover.
Yeah, man.
Tell us about the track, wrote it, produced it.
Yeah, well, of course I write all my stuff. The production was myself and my brother Mastermind out in Boston. Anybody who knows the name Mastermind could have to go all the way back to Summer Bungie Gallon, Soca Monarch Wins, and men like Showing Winchester Don't Stop and them kind of thing.
Yeah.
He responsible for that kind of work. We have been working for years together, so the production was us. In terms of the video concept, it's a visualizer. It's not a full-fledged video, but it's still putting some visuals to the song. That was always the intention from the jump. And so the concept of the visualizer was myself and a brethren by the name of Sion Thompson of Crink Studios.
Okay.
Very, very talented, down-to-earth dude. We put our heads together, come up with a nice concept, and then we went to a place called Zion Organic, right in my neck of the woods in Saparia. And let all of it come to life and tell the story of Brand New Lover, which that song in itself could fly over people's head, because when they hear it, first they just get shocked singing a love song. But again, when you take the time to listen, you realize it a little deeper than what it seems to be on the surface.
So I'll tell you what, people, we want to thank Mr. Shaq, of course. Terrific conversation. But I could talk to you all day. This is Brand New Lover. Take it in, and then we're going straight to a break from here because we're going to come back and wrap up before 8 o'clock. We're 10 minutes away from the hour of 8 o'clock. So take it in. Brand New Lover, Mr. Shaq. And, of course, you could find it on YouTube as well.
Of course, and almost social media, I am Mr. Shaq. MISTAHSHAK. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, subscribe, follow, do all the things all you know to do now, man.
Nice, man. Take this in. Brand new lover.
Yeah, man. Bless.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
This is as real love can get now.
For years I shed tears, watching other men treat you bad. And oh, it hurt me so, always seeing you look so sad. Oh woman, see they choose you, but they use you, they abuse you, so they go lose you. And even when you think your hardship ends, it starts all over again. But it's a brand new era, time for a brand new lover. Woman, your heartache is over, but tell them I'm your brand new lover. Hey. Tell them dress back, don't talk back, don't turn back. Heartache is over, tell them I'm your brand new lover. Whoa. One by one I see them come, see them go with the same happy show, claiming that they love you to death. But the hate in their heart make the game fall apart. None of them wasn't ready yet, no. They say massa treat you bad, so them go save you. But in the big yard, them self-enslave you. Now you know them out full of lies. Get them out of your life, cause it's a brand new era, time for a brand new lover. Guys, so your heartache is over, but tell them I'm your brand new lover. Seem like they want to keep your vision and your mission trapped in the teeth in competitions. Tell them jokers, you deserve a brand new lover. To the bridge now, they never really value the beauty that you got. Oh no. So they try to turn you into all kind of thing that you're not. Guys, so they try to change your spirit and feel, manipulate your soul and appeal. But to do that, it was never ever real. So tell them it's a brand new era, time for a brand new lover. Reject all pretentious posers, cause you demand a brand new lover. Hey. So let them take their old rhymes and the same old wine, and they could put them things where the sun don't shine, and move over, cause you got a brand new lover. Tell them it's a brand new era, let them know your heartache is over, cause you got a brand new lover. Said it is a brand new era, time for a brand new lover. I know your heartache is over, I saw your brand new lover. Said I'm your brand new lover. Said I'm your brand new lover. Yeah. Let them know this is a brand new era, and you deserve a brand new lover. Listen, all who feel they make you and they could break you, tell them don't get tired and mistake you. All who talking about how them is your soul, them Nancy story can't fool you all. In this brand new era, let them know, guys. So you got a brand new lover, and this is real.
The following is a paid political advertisement.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins, everybody wins, everybody wins. Vote for peace, vote for love, vote for hope, vote for change.
That was a paid political advertisement.
Allen's Bakery is a household name, serving the community for over 60 years. Their world-famous currant roll and hard dough are a must. Celebrate your special occasion with your specialty cake made to order. Located at 1109 Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, visit their bar and cafe located just next door. Try out the signature drinks with a wide range of dishes to choose from. Allen's Bar and Cafe is your next social venue. Open for lunch, takeout only, Monday to Friday, 12 noon to 4 p.m. Thursdays and Friday nights, 6 to midnight. Weekend brunch from 1 to 4 p.m. Saturday and Sundays. Let them host your next event at the Hidden Gems by Allen's. Give them a call at 718-316-6617 or email allensbarandcafe@gmail.com.
Do you need tires? My name is Dale Ali from Anand Low Price Industrial Tires. We are located at South Haven Mall in DB. Feel free to visit our showroom. We here at Anand Low Price Industrial Tires are proud to bring Step Rising, Gremax and Duron to the Caribbean market. Step Rising and Gremax are our truck line of tires. Duron, our luxury sedans and SUV. All our tires have ISO, Sonicap, SIN and Euro Highway certification. Come on down to Anand Low Price Industrial Tires at South Haven Mall in DB, where we carry a large stock and a wide variety of all the different sizes. Feel free to contact us at 292-0434 or 366-4783.
Are you stressed and worried by problems? Then meet Priest Santosh Ji. Priest is specialized in palm, face, photo, date of birth reading, and gives solutions to problems in marriage, relationship, love, business, job, health, and removes all black magic, negativity, bad luck permanently, and gives good luck and lifelong protection. Then call Priest Santosh Ji, 384-3844. That's 384-3844.
Stop waiting for the perfect time. It's now. At Health and Fitness Gyms, we don't just change bodies, we change lives.
Give me, brought me back to life. Give me, brought me back to life.
Every rep, every drop of sweat brings you closer to your strongest and healthiest self.
Give me, brought me back to life.
No excuses, no limits, just results.
I woke alive and no change in my mind, no it had to be God. Yeah, you let your boy and I'm having a hard time. Cause I gotta speak it, no covering.
Join us today and take control of your future. Health and Fitness Gyms, where transformation begins.
On the outside, many of us look healthy, but there could be trouble brewing inside. High levels of bad cholesterol can lead to heart disease, a leading cause of death in Trinidad and Tobago. Reduce your risk with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and Jameson's Omega 369 so you could be in good shape inside and out.
Jameson Omega 369, clinically proven to reduce cholesterol.
Lent is here, and the castle is making fasting easy and tasty. With a fresh catch, seasoned local style, and cooked to golden perfection. Try the fish meal, the fish combo, the fish sandwich combo. Want more fish? Well, the royal fish meal is for you. Or maybe you just want our famous fish sandwich. The delicious Lenten specials are hot and waiting for you at your nearest royal castle.
CPR Productions presents 7-Year Itch, a brand new comedy written and directed by Penelope Spencer.
2 shows only. Queen's Hall, Friday 28th and Saturday 29th March, 8:30 p.m.
7-Year Itch stars Cecilia, Penny, Brody, Kurd, Saran, and Siobhan. A comedy about love.
Tickets available, Doman Shoe Store, Long Circular Mall, Beachology, Mukarapa Road,
K-Squared Stores, West Mall, Eastgate, Brentwood Mall, Chagonas, C3 Center Mall, San Fernando, Island E-Tickets, and Queen's Hall box office. For info, call 376-5699 or 683-4843.
7-Year Itch, a must-see comedy.
All right, so welcome back to Breaking Dawn. We're going to wrap things up this morning, but I have 16 birthdays. I'm asking the San Juan Revival Ministry, so just bear with us this morning because we didn't get to do any birthdays yesterday, and I've got to do these 16 today. All right? And God will bless you as usual at the San Juan Revival Ministries. All right? Easy, Pastor Dave. All right, so I tell you what, morning, guys. Chef, remember Stefan's supposed to be on a diet, eh?
Yes.
Keep up the great work. We want to wish Anil Bagwandin a wonderful birthday today. And this is coming down from his mom, Rajdei, brother Derek, sisters, nieces, and nephews, and all the rest of the family. All right? That's one. That's not, what is this? I have a new one coming. I'll go back to the top now. We'll come back to this one. Yeah. All right, so we want to say happy birthday going out to Chef Michael Gopal. All right? Chef Michael Gopal, happy birthday to you, man. Nice, man. Chef on the inside, man. Right, so we're going again. Happy birthday to a loving son, Kyle. What's that?
Send it in the wrong format.
Oh, that, is that HEIC file? All right, well, I'll just do the birthday greeting. Happy birthday to loving son, Kyle. Long life and health. Hope you have a wonderful day. This is coming from your mother, your brother, your sister, your niece, your nephew, and all of your family. Do have a great day. We couldn't put up the picture because it come in the wrong format. All right? But Kyle pointing somewhere out in the ocean. Right. Also, happy birthday, Vashti. Wishing you many more to come. Wishing you a beautiful day with with good health and happiness forever from the Bisundial family. All right, so happy birthday going out to Vashti. Also, happy birthday to Tiffany Marchand. Tiffany Marchand, may God continue to bless you and may you continue to grow with lots of love from your hubby, your mother-in-law, and your sister-in-law. And they love you very much. Nice, man. Happy birthday to you, Tiffany. All right, we're going up again. God, I wish my good friend and committee member, Peter Fornillier. Peter, good morning to you, man. Peter is part of my committee, part of the Run Stefan Run and all the events that I do. Going back to ever since I was doing boat rides. So we want to wish Peter and his wife, Peter and Francisca, a happy 25th wedding anniversary. So we hope you guys enjoy your anniversary and enjoy the whole weekend. Make a weekend of it, man. Spend your money, Peter. Good morning, Stefan. Would like to wish my husband, Junior, a happy birthday. That is today, the 21st of March. Even though he is under the weather, I hope you enjoy your day from your wife, Melissa, your nieces, Zaria and Zahara, and nephew, Keziah. All right, so happy birthday going out to Junior. All right. Coming on here now. We had 8 or 17. Happy birthday to Sophia, celebrating 3 years. Hello, Sophia, 3 years old. Wishing her a fun day filled with goodies and excitement from your parents and 3 siblings. Sophia, enjoy your day. Also, we would like to say tomorrow on Saturday, this lovely young lady will be 3 years old. All right? So, although she acts as if she's 10. All right? So we got to say happy birthday to her. The second granddaughter of whomever is sending this email, because like they didn't put the little one's name. But happy birthday coming out from your mommy, your daddy, your big sister, your mama, your papa, your uncle, Dan, and Big Mama. And many more, but we didn't get your name. We just got second granddaughter. All right? And we also have, all right, this one in our post here, just now. Happy birthday going out to Auntie Yokmoy. Happy birthday, Auntie Yokmoy. At 82, you are a true inspiration. May this year bring you even more joy and happiness. Sending you love coming out from your niece Carol, a.k.a. Licky, Music Jade. All right, happy birthday, 82 years, man. Brilliant. Here we go again. Good morning, Stefan. And the crew, please wish happy birthday to Janice Ayong Bisesa out of Queens, New York, coming out from your mom and your dad, your sisters, Janicia and Janita, nieces Amrita, Bella the cat, and nephew Lucky the human dog. Thank you, Stefan and crew, and have a safe and blessed weekend. Her birthday will be on Sunday, the 23rd. Well, boys, Sunday I go be your Bamboo Cathedral. Well, you celebrated your birthday. Sending birthday greetings to Mr. Ali from his gorgeous wife, 3 beautiful daughters, 2 handsome son-in-laws, and his 4 wonderful grandchildren. Wishing him the best in his 70th birthday and hope he sees many more. Lovely. Nice, man. Right, I think I don't, right. Right, yeah, that's this one here. So, we would like to send birthday greetings going out to Saeed Ali, not the host of Real Talk Saeed Ali. This is a different Saeed Ali. He celebrated his birthday on the 20th of March. He loves watching the program every morning. We just want to wish him and let him know that we all love him and all the best in accomplishing his goals. And the greeting is coming from your children, Shafir, Shaira, Karlan, who is his son-in-law, Vishal, Latisha, Kareem, Nikisha, Nima, and Nafia. All right, also from his wife, Natalie. Lovely, man. And here we go, last four. Happy birthday to our mom, Diane Ramkesoon of Legendre Road in Ecclesville, celebrating her birthday today, coming from, well, she celebrated it yesterday, actually. Coming down from your dad, Boy Ramkesoon, your 7 loving children, 3 sons-in-law, 3 daughters-in-law, and 11 loving grandchildren, wishing you God's choicest blessings. Enjoy your special day. Nice, man. What we got here? 3 more. All of these are belated. That is the last 4. Good morning. Wishing Mr. Barakpo. Cigar, my boy. Pull it out, cigar there, boy. Mr. Barakpo, happy belated birthday. Sorry we couldn't do it yesterday. We ran out of time. Fantastic, wonderful birthday. He's an amazing dad and a fantastic chef. The best I know. May God's blessings keep him safe, happy, healthy, and always walking in his way. We love you dearly, and we want to wish you a wonderful, fantastic birthday today from your wife, Lisa, and 2 daughters, Elizabeth and Isabel, and of course, your loving mother-in-law, Rahimamo. Just so. Rahimamo.
Make sure you get it.
Yeah, Rahimamo. Nice, lovely man. Barak, poor boy, the big chef boy. We have a showdown in studio between you and Sharaz, boy.
Yeah.
We would like to send birthday greetings to Naeem, happy birthday to you. He's in Canada. His birthday was the 20th of March, and we want to wish you a belated birthday greeting. This is coming from your parents, Amjad and Jasmine, wife Kimberly, and sister Nazreen. All right? And finally, belated birthday greetings going out to Grace Kassa, who will be celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday to Grace Kassa, who celebrates her birthday today, Friday, the 21st of March. And want to wish her all the love in the world, long life and happiness. And this is coming from all her brothers and sisters, her children, nieces and nephews. And that brings us to the end of the birthday greetings. I went over 10 minutes. Wow. I do apologize, but we had 16 of them. We didn't do some yesterday. We got to wrap things up. Chef, go ahead and say goodbye.
Have a safe weekend, everybody. Be safe over there. Have a terrific weekend and a productive week next week. See you again.
All right. Get yourself registered for Run, Stefan Run at online at trinbagoevents.com. And also remember, immediately following the repeat of this program, you got that powerful word from Pastor Dave donation from the San Juan Revival Ministry, the Christian Union Church, Saddle Road in San Juan. Your blessings, your healing, everything. You head up there. Until Monday, people, we are out. Have a great weekend.
Good morning. Welcome to Breaking Dawn.